Hello again, and welcome to another episode of My Westies TV. We're featuring, again, JC's puppies. Here they are, 6 weeks old. It's hard to believe it's been that long. 6 weeks old. They are come so far in a week. So let's enjoy them while they play together. Here on the kitchen floor, you notice that, well, maybe not be able to notice that I just mopped in here, right? But we just use a vinegar and water solution because a lot of the chemicals you clean your floor with these days are not good for your pet. So you want to make sure that when you're cleaning, especially when you have your puppy, that the cleaning chemicals you're using are pet friendly. We had one of our clients who mopped his kitchen floor. Look at the playing with the tiger there. Mopped his kitchen floor and licked up some of the solution and wind up dying from kidney failure. So it's very important that you know what kind of cleaning solutions you're using and if they're pet friendly. Like I say, we use a vinegar and water solution. This way it's safe for our pets, safe for the puppies to,
Yeah, you see all the
even if they do lick it up a little bit.
They hear you making noise.
Yep. Westies are a very loyal dog. They love to be trained. Using the paper. There's Purple Girl using the paper. Good girl, Purple Girl. Hey, they're already paper trained.
Oh,
One of the great things about these West Highland White Terriers is they can thrive almost anywhere. There's someone to love them and take care of them and keep them secure. So you want to make time, you schedule plenty of time for your Westie. Make yourself available so that you can have frequent companionship, because a bored and lonely Westie can act out destructively, even if he doesn't see it that way. And even the best cared for West Highland White Terrier may act out because of instinctual desire to hunt rodents. But they love to work. They're happy when they're working for you. So take the time to train your puppy. They look for opportunities to be obedient. They want to be trained. They are a loyal, very loyal terrier. Unlike most terriers who are extremely stubborn and don't want to be trained, West Highland White Terriers really do want to be trained. They want to be taught. They want to work to do. They want to work for you. They will care for you if you care for them. It's important. As you've watched these Westies grow up over the last couple of weeks, you notice each week they're making more and more progress. Some people ask, hey, can my Westie go home at 7 weeks? And we really do not want these puppies to go home before they're 8 weeks old. They really need the socialization. As you'll see here, they play together, they roughhouse together, they eat out of the same food dishes together. They learn social behaviors between the time they're born and they're 8 weeks old that they won't learn at 7 weeks. They won't learn until they're old enough. They're definitely ready to go home at 8 weeks. They've been socialized enough. They're ready to go home. But until that 8-week mark, they still need more training with their litter mates so that they'll know how to behave with other dogs that they meet and as they interact with their new families. Also, when they're 7 weeks old, we schedule their last vet appointment that they'll get, and they'll get their final checkup, they get their final shots, they get their microchip installed. These are all important milestones for the puppies in their last and final week home with us. And then when you get it, it'll be well adjusted. As you notice, they're using the paper already. By 8 weeks, they'll all be using the paper. You may not want to paper train your dog. That's fine. If you put the paper by the door, when he walks over to the paper, pick him up, take him outside. And it's convenient for you. They know where they're supposed to go. You know why they're there. It takes the guesswork out of whether the puppy has to go to the bathroom or not. So, and these are all things it takes time to teach your Westie. And we're happy to do it. And it makes the transition into the new home so much easier when it's had that little bit of training. Some of these guys will be going home to residential houses. Some will be going home to apartments. No matter what the environment they go into, as long as they're provided with plenty of exercise, your Westie will get by happily, no matter what setting they're in. We don't want to confine them in a crate, even though we recommend crate training. You don't want to use it as solitary confinement. The puppy needs to get out, he needs to play, he needs to get some exercise, and he needs to spend time with the family. So just a little bit of advice to help the puppy become well adjusted, because they'll be going home in a couple of weeks. We'd appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that notifications button so you can keep up to date with all that's going on around here. As I mentioned before, we have a lot of litters coming up. We have 4 dogs in the house right now who are ready to have puppies. 2 that already have, JC and Mary. And Mary's video is going to be posted on Friday also, so look forward to that. Mary's puppy's really coming along. Doesn't have litter mates to help him get trained like this, but he's doing well. So remember, train your Westie and don't let your Westie train you, and you'll both be happy. Hey, everyone have a great night. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate every minute. Take care.